Falcons have finalized their initial roster to start the season. Surprising things when you look at it initially. Let's go over it position by position. Nothing really surprising here. The Falcons elect to only go with two quarterbacks, Michael Penix Jr. and Kirk Cousins. Easton Stick being cut. I wouldn't be surprised if he's brought back on the practice squad, so he is that emergency third quarterback. Nate Carter beats out Carlos Washington. The best thing that could have happened for Nate Carter is Carlos Washington getting hurt. As bad as it may seem, that's the name of the game. Best ability is availability, and Nate Carter shined throughout the entire preseason and training camp. This is where things really got interesting. The Falcons elect to roster 7 wide receivers that include Jamal Agnew and David Sills. A lot of people are shocked that he made the roster over Nick Nash, but it really shouldn't be surprising. Every day when it came to training camp reporting, David Sills flashed the most, building a chemistry with Kirk Cousins, even having some nice catches with Michael Penix Jr. And tight ends. We are going to roster 4 tight ends. The most shocking one to me is Felipe Franks. For those of you wondering, how the hell is Felipe Franks on the roster? You can play special teams, you automatically add value to your name. Vegan with Charlie Werner and 12 personnel is going to be fun in my opinion. Offensive lineman. Devon Gwynn, I think there's no surprise there. He is going to be Ryan Nuzio's backup. Also has versatility to play both sides of the guard position. Kyle Hinton is brought back primarily a right guard. Then rookie Jack Nelson makes the final 53 roster. But if you'll notice, there's a name missing off of here, and that's Caleb McGarry, as Caleb McGarry has landed himself on season-ending IR. Caleb McGarry likely is headed to have surgery and will use the entire season to get ready for the 2026 season. This is another shocking one. Defensively, the defensive front. Only 5 interior defensive linemen. The coaching staff feels really strong about these young guys. Edge rushers, we hang on to 6 of them. Expect a lot of NASCAR packages. The guys you would expect, except for D'Angelo Malone. Remember what I said about Felipe Franks and special team? Well, that's the reason I think D'Angelo Malone sticks around over someone like Khalid Kareem. Also had a great camp and preseason. I would expect Kareem to land himself back on our practice squad. Lastly, linebackers and the secondary. Linebackers, Josh Woods makes the roster as Troy Anderson lands himself on the PUP list. I think Josh Woods had a great camp, great preseason. He earned that spot. Cornerbacks, 7 of them. Yeah, you read that right. 7 of them. A surprising one to me is Clark Phillips III. I really thought he was on the chopping block. Looks like the coaching staff has a lot of faith in him. Billy Bowman officially makes the switch on his position. Natron Brook, preseason MVP, lands himself a roster spot. Safeties, Jordan Fuller does not make the cut. Looks like Xavier Watts next to Jesse Bates could be that starting unit to begin the season in week 1. The Falcons have until Wednesday, once everyone clears waivers, to set their practice squad. What do you guys think? Who was snubbed? Who shouldn't be on this roster? Let me know.